build self-esteem and confidence through flying. And good evening. Well, temperatures have been pretty comfortable out there all day today. We're now sitting at about 73 degrees. We have winds that are in from the north now as that front's moving through. They're relatively light, though, about 3 miles per hour. And as you can see out there, still cloud coverage across parts of the area. We're pretty dry across the area right now. May see a few showers to our south, though, as we head throughout the evening. But that cold air is on the way. It's going to take its time to kind of sink on in, but we're going to see big changes overnight and into tomorrow morning. So as you take a look across the area, we already have that cool air in Kansas City, where it's 44, 54 in Wichita, again 73 here in Tulsa. Most of the areas here in Green Country are in the upper 60s to low 70s. Again, about 73 at the airport, also seeing around 72 over towards Stillwater. Now, as you see on our map here with the winds, they're now moving just down to our south, right along that I-44 corridor there. That includes Tulsa, and so we're starting to see that frontal boundary just kind of sag deeper throughout Green Country as we head into the overnight hours. And with that, too, we may pick up on a couple of showers. Now, on this future track, what you notice right off the bat, though, is that it's already picking up on a little bit more than what we're seeing out there right now. But I do expect that we'll see a few of these showers, possibly a few rumbles of thunder as we head into the later evening hours. Nothing severe is expected. It's just right along that frontal boundary. It'll sag down towards the south. By 10 o'clock, most of that range should be south, closer towards McAllister, Poteau, Fort Smith, and then into portions of northwest Arkansas and southwestern Missouri. And it should make its way on out as we head into the early morning hours, but what we'll then see back behind it is moisture that's drawing on up from the south, and that's going to bring us some cold rain as we start on Sunday morning for Easter. So lows out there tonight, they're going to be getting down into the 30s and 40s. Big difference from what we saw this morning. We were in the 50s. So 39s are expected low here in Tulsa overnight, about 41 in Pryor, about 43 over in Okmulgee. Now, again, going through your future track tomorrow, you see this moisture moving up from the south, kind of scattered across the area. It's going to be very cold rain to start the day off. By lunchtime, what's going to happen is that temperatures will just keep on dropping. So we're going to see those temps just kind of hovering in the low 40s or so as we head through that lunch hour, and then dipping down into the 30s by the afternoon. And in fact, closer to around 6 to 7 o'clock tomorrow night, that's when we'll be looking for those temperatures closer to that freezing mark. If that does happen, if they bottom out around 32, then we'll be looking for it to transition over from rain to freezing rain. Now, what's helping us with this is that it's been very warm. So the areas that may see any sort of glaze as we head into our Monday morning, this is again Sunday night, 10 o'clock in the Monday morning, any areas that may see slick spots or any of that glaze, it's going to be those elevated surfaces like your cars and grass, but the main roads should be good just because it's been so warm out there. And again, not expecting all that much as far as accumulation goes. However, we are still going to be watching this for you. We'll let you know if any changes over the next 24 hours. Your Easter forecast really is shaping up to be a cold one. We'll have that cold rain throughout the morning, and then by the afternoon, that possibility for seeing a little bit of that freezing rain. So keep that in mind too on Monday morning for that commute as you make your way back on to work and to school to start Monday, because that's when we could see possibly a few slick spots on overpasses and bridges. Again, looking at your 7-day forecast, tomorrow's temperatures just continue to drop, and we'll be looking for those highs then on Monday to rebound pretty quick. So you go from the 30s to the 50s. So this is a pretty quick little event for us here. So 50s on Monday, 60s on Tuesday, and then another front comes through Tuesday night going into Wednesday, and those temperatures will knock back on down into the 50s. So one more